This is scenario 2. It's 1 a.m. Jessica felt very happy as she finally completed her part of the project. Just when she was about to sleep, she received messages from her groupmates criticizing her for her poor quality work. She felt so exhausted and depressed, but it was too late to speak to her only friend who had already fallen asleep and needed to work tomorrow. She wanted to verbally consult someone anonymously regarding her struggles. She remembered the 24/7 anonymous live chat service from the Smileys application, and luckily, it offers an option to call a counselor instead of just typing. However, since it's already 1:30 a.m. in the morning, only one counselor was available, and there was another student in front of her on the waiting list. She felt hopeless and depressed due to the unpredictable waiting time. She could not fall asleep and kept waiting for someone to reply to her rants. While waiting for the counselors, Smileys recommended her other available functions, which were reviews of counselors, peer helpers, MBTI assessment, and mental health assessment quiz. She selected review of counselor SMU peer helpers. When she started scrolling the recommended reviews of the counselors and peer helpers, she realized her other roommate is also one of the SMU peer helpers. She suddenly felt scared her roommate would be able to figure out her identity when she described her situation to that peer helper during the consultation. So she decided to wait for the next day to consult other peer helpers or wellness centers consultants who do not know about her project drama. Meantime, she still could not easily fall asleep as the memory of her groupmates' harsh criticizing kept staying in her head. She wanted to find like-minded people as soon as possible to rant about her emotional struggle. She wanted to see if there is another helpful feature available for her in this application. Hence, Jessica clicked into the MBTI Anonymous community chat from the homepage. She felt hopeful and was looking forward to meeting new people of a like-minded mindset, because she expected people having the same MBTI personality type would better empathize with her than anyone else in the world. As this was her first time trying out the function, she was required to take the MBTI assessment, which took her 15 minutes to finish. The system showed that she falls under the INTP category, which is known as the most introverted personality of the introvert crowd. She took some time to read about the MBTI report as it drew her interest. After she was finally eligible to enter the MBTI community chat function, the AI algorithm filtered out the rooms for her, and she had to choose and enter a group room where each group only held up to 5 people. Most of the rooms were full, even though it was 1 a.m. at midnight. She was confused for a while, as there was a delay for the algorithm to match her personality and find a suitable room with empty space for her. She also felt hopeless for a second, thinking that she'll have to undergo this depressing night alone. In the next second, the system created and redirected Jessica to another chat room. Finally, she has a small group to chat with people with the same personality together. She was amazed at how easy it is to click with them and how similar they were internally. So she could open up and admit everything about her project drama that happened to her and her depressed feelings. She could luckily receive some comforting messages and advice on how to overcome those emotional struggles. And Jessica could finally sleep in peace with a lovely dream.